On the Altapine project, which is one of our fire rebuilds in Altadena, I went out this past week to meet with the concrete sub and framing sub, who are the subcontractors that work under us at Homefront for pouring the concrete and doing the framing on the project. And they had been laying out the outline of the future house on the site and making sure that it was all graded correct and that the excavations for the foundations were all dug correctly. And the specific house that we were designing and building on this site is a more custom home that's more fitted to the site and oriented to the mountain views that are incredible from that location. And so the geometry of the site is a little more complex, and I had to work with the contractor to make sure all those angles and the corners and everything fit just right. But then there's also a lot of review of the technical aspects of how is the wall going to be situated so that it aligns with, the concrete aligns with the future framing that sits on top of it that allows for the necessary insulation and all the thicknesses of what comes above it. How do the utilities that go into the, under the floor slab come up correctly so everything's aligned and everything turns out where it needs to be in terms of the plumbing and electrical for your plumbing fixtures or your electrical appliances and lighting and switching and things like that. And a lot of the early process as architect is about communicating that vision that we had, and we first communicated to the plan checkers and a set of drawings. It gets approved by the building department, it's permitted, ready to be built, but then we also have to take it to the builder and explain all the details of what was drawn and what's intended and how to correctly apply that design to the site. So that's what we were doing there, and it was very exciting. It's still a very early stage of the process, and we have a very good team on board with the concrete and the framing work, and everybody's working really hard to get this project right. So I was happy to see their work out.